Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Kio-Chan here, and today I'm just going to be a cat mom. And I'm going to reveal some interesting details about my youngest cat, Char. For those of you who've never seen him before, this is what he looks like. So Char is a medium to long-haired, mostly black cat with a little bit of white on him. And for the longest time, I believed he had some Turkish Angora in him. Just the way his fur was and just the way his tail looked. It was a typical Turkish Angora tail. So I decided that I was going to get a Base Paws DNA kit and find out exactly what his makeup is. So the results are in, and let's go to the test. I love how the report looks now. It's so much nicer than the ones that came in the earlier generations of this kit. So we have our Western group, which is the majority of what his DNA is composed of. Look at the top tier. Maine Coon, 27.9%. That's a really high percentage overall. I mean, that's crazy. And then followed by Siberian at 19.82%. Followed closely behind by American Shorthair at 10.7%. That's nuts. But at least now I know where he gets his fluffy, biggest size. He gets it from those top two breeds. Because they are very big cats. They're very floofy cats. So that's very interesting that that's where it comes from. But look at the bottom. Turkish Angora. 0. He has absolutely none in him at all. And I've been saying that since day one, that he maybe has Turkish Angora in him. None at all. None. So, I'm still flabbergasted by that. So then we have the Eastern group. He just has Peterbald. Which I can see. I can definitely see that in his face. Moving down. With the Persian group, the only category is British Shorthair. Again, I see that because I believe he gets that from his father. His father has a very British Shorthair kind of face. And the other big one that I was surprised about was the exotic group with Egyptian Mau at 8.6%. That's nuts. I was thinking more like Bengal or just broadly exotic for him, but for Egyptian Mau to be that high, that's kind of shocking. And we also go into some periodontal risks, and his is pretty low on that, which is nice to know. And then the other big thing about these kits is the markers, the health markers. And he's clear for 42 of them. He's a carrier of 1 and at risk for none. However, even though he's only a carrier of 1, I do believe that one of the health concerns that this kit does show is starting to come out in him. And I'll show you that in a minute. Another thing I was interested to find out about was his blood type. So he's an A. So if he ever needs blood, I know exactly what kind of blood type he needs. So that's interesting. So, the only one that came back with any possibility was this one. And I'm not very surprised. When it comes to my colony cats, a lot of them have some kind of cardiovascular issue. And in the last vet appointment, they discovered that he has a murmur that's starting to get louder. And here is the one thing that I think we have to keep an eye on. So, yeah, he's a carrier of 1 heart issue. So, that's good to know. So, that's everything that came up in Char's genetic report. Very interesting. I'm still mind blown by the results. So, that's everything that I wanted to share with you guys. Are you surprised by any of that? If you've seen him in my TikTok videos or anything, are you surprised by those results? Because I know I sure as heck am. And I can't wait to do a comparison between Pumpkin and Domino, his brother. Those results should be coming out hopefully in a couple weeks. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Adios!